attention on. And we need to put a lot of premium on, because God put premium on it. I've done a lot of studies over and over and over and over. Done a lot of studies over and over, teachings over and over and over on this aspect. And I discovered that it's important that we see it the way God sees it. If it's not in a good shape, we can actually work on it, and we can actually improve on it. If you have actually been following me, especially following these teachings for quite some time, we're looking at the attributes that a soldier in the army of God needs to have. If I will backtrack a little bit, we look at the issue of character. Remember? We look at the issue of discipline. You remember? You remember? Not only that, we look at the issue of understanding of times. You remember? You remember? And I went on and on and on. And I said, this issue in which we're about to look at now is crucial, because it serves as the foundation of whatever we will do. Ezekiel chapter number 28 talks about Lucifer. It was highly decked, but the Bible described that it was beautiful. Not only that, the things in which he was made up of were so wonderful and fantastic. But the Bible says, until iniquity was found in him. Now, it was not outside, but it was inside. And that's why, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you can catch this from now, I can assure you that it will help you later on in life. 1 Chronicles chapter 12. If you look at verse 38, the Bible says, all these men of war that would keep rank came with a perfect heart to Hebron to make David king all over Israel. And all the rest also of Israel were of one heart to make David king. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the issue of heart is essential. The issue of heart is important. And if you look at the armies, this army, group of men that made up this army, you will discover that towards the end, the issue of heart came up. That's what the Bible says in Proverbs chapter number 4, verse 23. It said, keep your heart with all diligence. He said, for out of it flows issues that governs life. I love the way this translation puts it. He said, keep your heart with all vigilance. You know, we look at diligence, that is how the King James put it. But the Derby translation put it as this. He said, keep your heart with all vigilance. When you talk about vigilance, you are talking about surveillance. You are talking about looking at something and keeping it with all guards. He said, for out of it flows issues that governs life. That means out of your heart flows issues that controls your life. Let me say it again. Keep your heart with all diligence, with all vigilance. For out of the heart flows issues that controls your life. Listen, if you don't keep a surveillance over your heart, some certain things will enter into it and they will control your life in a negative way. Are you following me? Let me put it again. He said, guard your heart with all diligence, with all surveillance, with all vigilance. He said, for out of it, out of your heart flows issues that controls, look at what I said, that controls your life. First Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. First Samuel 16:7. First Samuel 16:7. I discovered one thing about God. As we're in service this morning, God is not concerned about the Versace that you wore. Neither is he concerned about my Rolex. Neither is he concerned about my Gucci. No. Neither is he concerned about the money that I put on. But one thing he's concerned about is what? Your heart. You know why? Because a man can package. Am I lying? I can package. And when a man package and his heart is not right, he wants of all men to be pitied. He's all man to be pitied. That's why as you package outside, make sure that the inside is good also. The Bible says, verse 7, he said, the Lord seeth not as man seeth. Look at. That's why I love that song. Oh Lord, set my heart on fire for you. Lord, I want to think like you. Lord, I want to see the way you see. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. He said, for the Lord does not see the way man seeth. How does a man sees? A man always look on the outward. I'm telling you, if a man comes in today well-decked in his briefcase with a perfume from Paris that everywhere blows off everywhere, I'm sure you will look twice. Isn't it? And if a man comes in also with their sneakers and just sit down, I'm sure you won't look at him. But one thing is this, what God places premium on is the heart. He said, but the Lord looketh on the heart. I know a lot of people have said this, that just package well. That is, when people see you, the first thing they will see is your packaging. But you know what? Your packaging may deceive them for some time. But the truth will eventually come out. But once your heart is right, there's nothing that can ever be said that anything about that is wrong. And that's why Jeremiah chapter number 17 this morning. Jeremiah 17. I'm going to actually start unfolding and look at different types of heart. And the type of heart that God expects us to have. And the type of heart that God expects us to develop. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? There are some things in which you will get from God because your heart is right. In fact, The blessings of God attend to a man in which his heart is right. So you know what? You need to put a lot of emphasis on it. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 7. I'll read that word. And you know, in place of reading this, I saw